day was hot and his throat it was dry. He wiped his sweat as he wondered why. He was so tired for a man his age. His only friend was his horse named Rage. He and his rage were up at first light, scanning the fields, begging to fight. They lived apart from the world all around. Just he and his rage were the only sounds. He and his rage were the only sounds. He talked to Rage about his pain. No others felt it drove him near insane. About the love through his fingers fell, about the hate that filled his well. There were too many words that he felt obscene. His blood-scarred heart could not come clean. He could not forgive the frailty of the human touch that was not to be, the human touch that was not to be. He rode his rage with all of his might that set the stage for his whole life. When his curtain fell and his light grew dim, no applause was heard for the fool that he'd been. No applause was heard for the fool he'd been. When Rage got old, too old to ride, they'd walk together side by side. He still didn't know what he had become. He was still looking out for old number one. When Rage went first, he finally knew that his life was scarred with this old tattoo. That read, "Only Rage will I ever trust." Now they're buried together beneath the dust. They're just buried together beneath the dust. He rode his rage with all of his might that set the stage for his whole life. When his curtain fell and his light grew dim, no applause was heard for the fool that he'd been. No applause was heard for the fool he'd been. For the fool he'd been. For the fool he'd been.